All right. Good Thursday morning, everybody. Welcome to another 10-minute tips. I'm Jennifer Hernandez here with my friend Kim Raymer here virtually. Welcome if you're watching with us or another time the recording. We got to love technology for that. We can watch when we want to. And today we just wanted to spend a few minutes, because we've only got 10, about why we would not miss a doTERRA convention. And I want to stress that it's as oils users and lovers, not necessarily as business builders, although we do, because we do build a business, but there is so much to gain from attending a convention. This is not like a normal business convention. So when I say I go to convention, I think people have this idea of what a typical convention is like from other companies, kind of rah-rah and all that. But doTERRA culture is really, really different. So Kim and I would just want to share a little bit about our past experiences and why we go. And then we wanted to let you know too, you can still buy a ticket now through Sunday the 19th. Sunday's the 19th, yes, for the most discounted price. So we'll tell you about that at the end, but just stay tuned. Okay, Kim.
Yes. Convention. Jennifer is right. It is not a business sales meeting. There's some recognition, but why do I go and why have I gone for 12 years? Is these oils have changed my world, my life, and the lives of many that I share with. But when I go to convention, I join a community of like-minded individuals who have energy, who have the love of these oils and are there to share their stories, to hear the stories, and to see what's new at doTERRA. So the product launch happens, healing hands, our mission trips to all of our countries. We have 45 different countries or more that we source from, and we can't all go on some of the mission trips, but we have growers and farmers who come to convention and they're there and they meet with you and you're able to learn more about how doTERRA and how these plants, how these oils have changed their world. So that's huge for me, is the product launch, learning about new products, why we source these products, why we knew that these were the right things to share with the world. And the Healing Hands experience, our co-impact sourcing, which I kind of crisscross those, but co-impact sourcing, hearing from our farmers and seeing how we're changing the world through these plants and through the farms that we develop. And then it really brings to me caring and choice. Every day we have a choice about how we care for ourselves, what we do, and convention it's a revival of the oils. It is an uplifting experience. So I wouldn't miss it.
Exactly. Well, caring for yourself and also caring for the planet. That was a really big focus this year with the doTERRA convention and redoing their packaging. And we're going to go over the new products in the next couple of weeks, but there's just so much to go over. The 10 minutes doesn't really cut it. So, but they have launched a new home cleaning line called Abode with a new blend, and there's a reason for all of it. I mean, all the oils in this blend are, great at killing all the yuck, but they've also made everything very thoughtfully to go in glass bottles, which are recyclable. And I mean, so they're really focusing on constantly seeing like, okay, what can we do better? What can we do better for the people, our farmers, and I think Dave Sterling, who's our CEO, said people over profit. And that's part of the doTERRA culture. So I feel like when I go to convention, and I've done 9 now, I think 9, you are engaging every single one of your senses. You're in this huge stadium with thousands and thousands of people. You feel the applause, you feel the heart, you hear the stories, you get to see your friends from all over the world, really, and make new friends. And, hopefully hugs the next one. but it's, and then, you know, when they release the parks, they have this huge showcase with, you know, you can smell and touch and feel and talk to scientists and talk to um, just a myriad of people and really fully experience the oils and products. And like literally any questions you have, you could bring them and there's people to answer. It's so cool. Um, I just love the connection with all the beautiful friends that I've made so far in doTERRA. I know there's so many more, but again, to echo Kim, like-minded people, and really just to share the doTERRA culture. And they always have like cool entertainers. They make it fun. They make it just chock full of information. But now that you have, when you go to Convention Live, you automatically get the live stream, which a lot of us have done. Between last year was only live stream, and this year some of us just did live stream. You know, we're still working our way through all this stuff in the world, but I think next year is going to be a little more like the norm. So, you know, you don't have to sit there and take copious notes. You can literally just soak it all in and, you know, go home and rewatch or go home and share. But I have to say, like, I was so excited. I finally got my kit yesterday. Smell the abode, like, it's hard to describe, you know, like, what does this smell like? What does this feel like? It's so cool to just be there firsthand, see what's up, you know. So anyway, before we run
And
out of
yet also this year, if I can just give an
yes.
extra little aside about something new this year that is really cool in the live streaming. And if we were there live, it would have been there too. But the Terra Talks, they're like TED Talks that this is the first year that doTERRA has designed these talks, and they're all pocket talks on stories, whether it's from a grower or it's about one of our new products, or it's from a physical therapist who uses a new deep blue stick. I mean, it can be a number of different things, but again, the live streaming this year is beautifully done, and you can rewatch, and so much information that we're now able to talk about. So they'll share that with you too.
Yeah, and again, there's a huge connection. You know, if we're sourcing oils, we have to respect the environment and respect the earth and do this sustainably and responsibly. And they're very, very transparent about how they go about this, the people they work with, maybe struggles they've had, and really paying people on time. I mean, there are stories you hear about some of these farmers that we work with all over the world that you wouldn't believe this is currently happening, you know, in this day and time, but it is. So, you know, they're getting people water, they're getting people paid within 48 hours directly to a bank account. They really employ a ton of women because in a lot of other countries, if a woman's widowed or something happens, like, she has a hard time being the breadwinner. It's not, you know, there's a lot of cultural innuendos that can play. So anyway, you can get, so next year, 2022 is called Rooted. So they always have such great one word themes for their convention. This year was Evolve, and boy, have we have all evolved, and we're still all evolving. Next year's Rooted. It's $139 through Sunday. Now that's for 3 days. Have you guys ever tried to even go to a 1-day talk? I mean, there's some that are like $500 or more for a whole day. This is 3 whole days of lectures, of entertainment. I mean, one time we had Hugh Jackman. No lie, this was a crazy thing. So for $139, it's September 14th through the 17th, 2022. So it's like a Wednesday through Saturday. Go to convention.doterra.com. I'll post a link for you guys. Please come with us because it is so much fun. I mean, really, it's so much fun. And Salt Lake City is a beautiful city. Some people have even stayed and done one of the Utah state parks. You can stay or come early or whatever. It's amazing.
I don't see any angry faces. All I see are smiles when I'm at convention. There's no stress. There's no anxiety. People are just happy to be there. So it's such a great energy.
Yeah, it is truly my bliss, my joy to be there and to kind of step away from everything and just surround myself with people and things that I love that mean a lot to me. So we hope you can join us. If you have any questions, please reach out to one of us. We'd love to have you. No pressure, but just know that it is a fun experience. It's not just for business builders, it's for everybody.
Come with us.
So
Yeah.
we hope you can join us next September. Tickets again this week, just through Sunday the 19th. So buy your ticket and we will see you next week. We hope you have a beautiful weekend, everybody.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, take care.